Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to give you a quick update on my Autobomber. I started autobombing at levels 60 around, and since then I'm cruising through maps. I have to say that there was a small delay in progress because I needed a few pieces of equipment first to make it really running. We will speak about this in a sec. First we go here into a tier 12 map, and I'm gonna show you how this looks in a very basic state. My gear is trash. My Atlas is designed for Nico and for HoT, so that I get more speed and damage. And we have shrines, so even more damage. We can quickly have this 2 here, and in the moment I'm clicking the smuggler's cache, we will have HoT with us, and this makes a big difference. There's a blueprint. This is a wonderful league for heist players like me, and now, as you see, we are already quite fast without taking the shrine, only with Nico and HoT. Very nice. And we can now, I think, kill the boss and then make the rest of the map. Without shrines, it looks like this, as you saw. And here we go. That's it, very easy. And now we can clear the rest of the map. Here's the third voltaic node. Very nice. I can clean up later. As you see, this is a really fast build, and we even haven't found the speed shrine. No. I can clean up later. You clean a map like this in more or less a minute. I can run tier 16, but I like to have it quick and fast. I think I will start running tier 16s when I need more experience per map, maybe around level 95. I'm now level 90, I think. Here's something nasty. We skip it, go out, and speak about the equipment. We are res capped. We don't have too much chaos resistance yet, because our gear is more or less trash. We are ailment immune. This is important, I would say. And as you see, there are some pieces of equipment I would consider very important. This is the Cane of Kulemak. This was a damage boost when I bought this one. It has +3 to level of socketed support gems. So this Empower, which is only level 3, goes up to level 6. And this makes a difference because we get 5 levels for all our gems here. As you see, 3 from the Cane of Kulemak already, very nice. And our Herald of Thunder, which is only level 20, gets 5 levels from the Empower, so this is quite okay. And then this makes a big difference when you have, I have to take this overlay away, give me a second, when you have an impulsor. And as you see, it's absolutely cheap when you don't need it 6 linked, and we only needed 4 links for a customer damage taken setup. But those explosions are absolutely important. Those rings here, the Storm Secret rings and the Storm's Gift gloves, are absolutely cheap. Especially the gloves cry for getting double corrupted. This is one of the things we have to do. The rest of the gear is absolute trash, which I bought for a few chaos. As you see, this here only for only bought this for being res capped, and that's it. So there are a lot of things and optimizations to do. We will do it when we have time. I had to work the week over quite a lot, but now the weekend nears and I have time to optimize this build. Very nice, very interesting. We can quickly have a look on the tree. It's like the more or less like the tree in the POB, which I have in under my last video. I only have one large cluster jewel yet, or the other large cluster jewel and medium cluster jewels are still missing. So I have some points which I will then take out, like this one here or this one. I think you should have this glorious vanity when you start. This is really important because it gives you so much energy shield and so much damage and leech. I think this is part of the starting package, I would say. What I normally would not take is this one here. I will take this out later, but here 27% lightning damage and penetration, that was very nice, and the other things are good too, so I took it. But I will take it out for cluster jewels later. Yeah, that's a tree, no problem. My atlas, as I told you, very straightforward. We only have all heist nodes because there comes the money from. I don't need any time-consuming leak mechanic at the moment. Here we've got HoT and all the other nodes. GGG made this perfect, so you have a smuggler's cache or two at least in every map. They changed these nodes here, so you always have HoT with you. And then we've got here this sulfide intoxication with Nico, and when you take all these nodes down here and these, you have this in every map too. Very, very comfy. And then I took some nodes here for shrines up here and here. This one has changed. It was here before, now it's here. And yeah, there I stopped clearing my atlas, so it's not fully cleared yet, but at the weekend I have some time for this. And I love my Autobomber, and money wise haven't played too much, so I only got a few divine and chaos. Most of the equipment is really, really cheap. I think the Cane of Kulemog was 2 divine, and then we have Calamitous Visions costs a bit, and the only really expensive item was Storm Shroud to get elemental ailment immunity. This is important, and I bought this on the 2nd day of the league and brought it into the build. Therefore you need a Stygian Vice with avoid being shocked and a jewel with avoid being shocked, and together it's 100%, and so you are ailment immune. Very nice combination here. You can see it, 100%. Very good. Important. Very fast build, very fun build to play, very comfy. I love it. And we see us in the next video. Bye bye.